Hit us with that button there, Cash Man. You heard clickbait. Let's move on. I have. If I'm nothing, I am consistent. I don't know. I probably didn't say that wrong. I probably didn't say that right. But yeah, exactly. But let me tell you, I am all about this Capitol Rioter witch hunt.
Yeah,
you can call me Van
Helsing.
Helsing.
Get them.
When it comes,
get their asses.
When it comes to the Capitol rioters, because I am all about it. I want to know all of y'all's names. I want to know all your stories, and we're going to talk about them. We talked about the girl who was trying to get hard a few episodes ago, who hired she took a private jet to the riots and then hired prison consultants so that she could get ready for prison. So there's another Capitol rioter who's making headlines, asking for leniency.
Screw you.
Arguing that he's already suffered by losing work access to Airbnb and TSA Precheck status. Let's talk about this guy here. We got some sad music for this guy.
TSA Precheck status.
So Capitol rioter, his defendant, the poor name of this guy, Justin McAuliffe.
Okay.
This poor man has thrown himself on the mercy of the court. Poor man. Pleading guilty to the misdemeanor charge of parading, picketing, or demonstrating inside Capitol grounds in November last year.
Okay.
So he is
misdemeanor charge?
A misdemeanor charge.
Yeah.
And we already talked about this, right? We already talked about this freaking guy. People not getting more lenient charges than anyway. So he's told the court to please take it easy on me, Judge. I've lost my Lyft and Uber driving privileges. I've lost my TSA Precheck pass.
Okay, I gotta wait in line now.
Yes.
Okay.
I've lost clients in investment partnerships. Oh my goodness.
Cry me a river.
Yeah,
yes, he's no longer able to host and be guest at Airbnb. So this poor privileged gentleman is just having just a hard time,
right?
Oh, and he's begging the judge to take it easy on him. He says he deeply regrets bringing all this upon his wife and his family. He says it's his fault, and he blames nobody but himself.
Exactly.
And this is according to court filings.
Mm-hmm.
The document also stated that McAuliffe, his wife, actually filed for divorce a day after his arrest.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. His life.
Well, listen. I'm not hoping that this whole guy's whole life is destroyed.
Sure.
Apparently, the wife and him are trying to work things out, and that's cool. He's trying to reach for redemption. He says he's learned from this situation. He's trying to get better, and that much I believe. But I still don't believe that he should get any lighter sentence than somebody say at the BLM protest that might have been arrested.
Absolutely,
Definitely not.
We've talked about how everybody's getting light sentence, and a misdemeanor charge for being part of that seems like a light sentence. That's just you're welcome. Like that's the lenient thing. You're welcome. You don't get anything else. You have to, right? Consequences. It's all about consequences, right? Ignorance of the law doesn't excuse it. That kind of stuff. If you can't do the time, you can't do the crime. That kind of stuff. So no, you don't get any leniency for what? Because you can't take an Uber anymore.
No, he can't drive Uber anymore.
He can't drive. Oh, excuse me. Oh, because he's not on a list, right? He's on a list everywhere. Damn, that is kind of
listen. He's and so for the charges that he's facing, he's only facing up to 6 months of imprisonment and a fine of not more than $5,000. And subject to term of probation as well. Okay. So he's going to get 6 months maximum in prison for the crimes that happened during these whole riots or what led to the Capitol riots.
So he ain't going to get no 6 months.
So I don't know. He probably won't spend 6 months in total, but you said it right. He asked for leniency. Maybe he'll get community service.
He get no leniency from me. I don't feel bad for you. I have no sympathy. If your wife want to leave you, well, it is what the hell it is. You shouldn't have been fucking stupid.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Again, let's just talk about. Maybe not. Let's talk about it. But again, you don't get any more leniency than what you just got, because what you should have got was a lot worse. Well, you mentioned BLM riots. What a lot of people on that side who were arrested in those those events got, right?
Yeah.
The comparison, like,
A
where's
riot's a riot,
it's
right?
hypocrite, right? And in federal building, like, it doesn't get any worse. It doesn't get any worse than that. So why the hypocrisy? And I hate that. That's my biggest thing with this whole thing is the hypocrisy. Keep it 100. If this person's gonna get this, give it to the same person over here. 100, eye for an eye, all that bullshit. So again, it's so obvious that it makes me so mad. You can see my veins. I hate hypocrisy, man.
No, it's very true.
hate it.
It's very true. A lot of these guys are getting very easy judgments,
Seems that
very
way.
light sentences. In my opinion, I think anybody at the Capitol riot should be charged with murder of a Capitol police officer.
A police officer
A Capitol
died.
police officer died as a result of these assholes' actions. And I think that everybody involved should be charged with the murder of that guy.
I tell you what, didn't we talk last week about a murder charge by association
Yeah,
or something? I don't
yeah,
remember the right
yeah.
term, but a stray bullet from a cop killed a little girl, and the suspects were charged with murder, right? So
Yeah.
if they're gonna do that, well, here you go.
Hey,
All right, your actions led to that cop being arrested. I'm just saying, man, keep it 100. Keep
I
the
don't
hypocrisy
got to
out
be
of
that
the
guy,
system.
do I? Do I got to be that guy again?
I don't know. Man.
well, look,
I
we
don't
can't.
like
Wait,
it.
look, we gotta compare. We gotta compare apples to apples, right? But ultimately, I think that a lot of these guys are getting off easy, and it's unfair. And
For
I
sure.
think that most of America will agree with me. Most of America won't, but it is what it is. Hey guys, it's Frank the Tank here, and if you like what you saw in today's episode, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. And for all new fresh content, go ahead and click right on over there.
whoa, hey.
Watch out, Big Ace. And if you want to watch some of our more classic episodes, go ahead and click right on that way. Every week Wednesday in the Cypher with the Potheads.
You.